Shrimp stir fry. So many of you have written in or have gotten a hold of me somehow, or have just in the past just been talking about it kind of casually about stir fry and why you kind of may be afraid of making stir fry. Oh, I don't have the pan, I don't have this, I don't have that. And then if it's shrimp stir fry, it's like, oh my goodness, shrimp. Or people get scared of shrimp. I know, beginner cooks often get scared of shrimp, but I'm going to fix that for you today, because we're gonna do it. It's so simple, all right? But I wanna show you exactly what we're gonna be using today. So I have some shrimp, and I want you to know, these are just frozen shrimp from the store, okay? Now, one of the things I wanna tell you about shrimp is on the package of the frozen shrimp, you'll see two numbers, okay? It may say 1620, 2126, 2630s. And you may say, what is that number, okay? Well, what that means is that's how many shrimp are approximately per pound. So if you have a 3-pound bag of frozen shrimp and it says 1620, okay? So that's basically between 16 and 20 shrimp per pound. So if let's say we go on the high end and say it's 20 per pound, that means there will be 60 shrimp inside that bag approximately, which is, for 20 bucks, that's a pretty decent price, except, versus going out to, your favorite Chinese restaurant, you're gonna pay a lot more, okay? So it's really not that expensive if you look at it that way, and that's really the way to look at it. So that's the number, that's per pound. The other thing I highly recommend for this recipe that we're gonna be using is just some basic packaged rice, right? Now, if you have a rice cooker, if you wanna learn how to cook rice, I may do a video on that later, but I love this for quick meals like stir fry. This basically is cooked rice already. It's delicious. We're just gonna put this in the microwave for 90 seconds and boom, you're ready to go. So another thing we wanna do. Last thing I wanna talk to you about is the stir fry veg. I'm not gonna spend all day, all night, chopping up vegetables. Certainly you can do that if you have time on the weekend, something like that. But I just go and get like bird's eye, broccoli stir fry, it's a mix, all right? Just get your frozen like that, and here we have it right here. This will be perfect for our dish this afternoon. Now, as far as the liquids are concerned, here's what we're gonna use. We're first gonna start off with some Kikkoman soy sauce. And then I've got, Kikkoman soy sauce is here. And then we have some teriyaki here. And then I have some hoisin sauce. And that's gonna be our sauce that brings everything together with the whole process, all right? Are you ready? Let's get it going. Okay, so we get our burner going. And we always start with extra virgin olive oil. Okay, put a little bit in here. And then while that's getting down, of course, we want to season our shrimp because the shrimp never comes seasoned. So we use right hand here. We put some kosher salt and black pepper. And I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder. And if you wanted to, you could add some chili flakes if you like a little bite to it. I'm not gonna do that today. So I'll use my left hand to turn over the shrimp to keep from cross-contamination. Okay, little beginner tricks. You need to learn these things. Right hand again for the kosher salt. And black pepper on the other side. And of course, a little bit of garlic powder. All right, it's that simple. Now, we have our extra virgin olive oil getting nice and hot. You can always tell it's getting hot if you come down and look at this. You can see kind of like the little riveting, kind of makes little waves. That's when you know you're just about there. That's what we want, okay? So let's go ahead and put our shrimp in. Very, very important step right here. This plate, okay, leave it. Don't get rid of it. I'm going to show you in a second. We're going to get our shrimp. The shrimp only takes a couple of minutes to cook. You already see it's getting nice and orange. That's what we want. And as they bow up like this, you know it's getting really close. And at this point, I'm going to actually turn the heat off. And I'm going to take this shrimp out. I'm going to put it on the pan that we just took out. Now, why am I doing this? The thing that most beginner cooks have a problem with when they do make stir fry, or they are making shrimp in general, is when they taste it, it's like, well, that wasn't restaurant tasted. It was like really chewy. It was rubbery. How is it rubbery? That's because it was overcooked. And shrimp cooks really fast, so we don't want to overcook it. So that's why I took it out of the pan, turned the heat off, took it out, and let it rest here. These are 3/4 of the way cooked. Now we can add our vegetables to the pan. Because if we were to add these with the shrimp in, by the time these were nice and coated, the shrimp would be overcooked, and now we've got that problem again, okay? So, with the vegetables, once again, kosher salt, some black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Isn't that so simple? You guys are going to rock and roll with this, I know. All right, burner back on. And I so enjoy teaching these little simple. You don't need a wok. You don't need to spend a fortune on shrimp or vegetables. None of that. More importantly, you don't need to be going to a local Chinese or restaurant shop. Now I'm saying, support your local stores, restaurants, believe me, but most of us are on a budget today, and you can make this really fast at home, and it's delicious. So you just want to get these all nice and around. Now, we're going to start using our liquid. We'll hit it with our teriyaki first. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to put in our soy, 2 tablespoons. And then, last but not least, the hoisin sauce, 2 tablespoons. Get this all mixed in like this. And now, I'm going to turn the heat down to low. Bring it down to low like that. And we're going to add the shrimp back in with all of its juices. Now you see what we're talking about here, right? And now, when it's on a low, what's happening is that shrimp is finishing cooking. And it's getting all of that flavor of the sauce. Coating that. Vegetables are getting flavor. Looks amazing, doesn't it? And you just want to let this go for about another 2 to 3 minutes. You don't want to overcook your shrimp. When we come back, I'm going to go ahead and put this rice in the microwave for 90 seconds, as we talked about before. When we come back, we'll plate up the rice, we'll pour it over, stir fry over our rice, and seriously, we will have lunch or dinner, and this was in real time. We're talking about 12 to 15 minutes maximum. That is how easy this is, and this is what Chef Brian's Kitchen is all about. Taking you from the beginner level and getting that fear away, creating that kitchen confidence that you so desperately are craving, which is going to give you the confidence to kind of expand. Like I said, you could add red chili peppers to this. You could add, you could add some mustard powder. That's always nice. I mean, there's so many things. Red onion, okay? There's so many things you could do from here. But you've got the base, and it's beautiful and it's delicious. When we come back, I'll show you how it's all put together. We'll add the rice. We'll pour the stir fry on top. We'll take a bite. And we are home free. Oh, and by the way, if you would like a little help, okay? I have created an amazing blueprint ebook. There is a link in the description box below. Grab your copy. It talks about everything I've talked about this in this video and all the other videos. Basically teaching you a system and a foundation on how to really gain your kitchen confidence. Link in the description box below. We'll be right back. All right, so we pulled this out of the microwave. We followed the directions, 90 seconds. Oh, it's perfect. Look at this. And we'll just put this on our plate. Look at that. Nice, plenty. And just kind of get it all around like so. So simple, so delicious. And now, we'll add our stir fry. I want you to look at this. Look at just, I mean, come on. Are you serious? $20 at your local restaurant, right? We're looking, this probably in total, price-wise, we're looking probably less than $6. So, and this would feed easily 2 people. So we just take it off like this. One of the things I wanted to mention to you while I'm talking about it, and I talk about this in the ebook too, about learning systems, because when you learn systems, you can really kind of let your mind go crazy on variations. And one of the things I've done with this stir fry before is when I've added the liquid, I've added some barbecue sauce. So you almost like have a barbecue shrimp stir fry, which is fantastic. So that's an idea. If you ever want to kind of change it up a little bit, then you just take that extra sauce like that, and you pour it on like that. And then we do a little housekeeping here. Get everything nice. Look at that. And get this shrimp like on top there. Woo, baby. Gosh, that looks good. And it smells unbelievable. Boy, that looks fantastic. All right. Oh my goodness. This looks so amazing. And you can see, easily for 2 people, right? And how quick. So I always like to get some rice in here. We got the sauce. Give me some shrimp. Maybe a little piece of broccoli. Mm-hmm. It never fails. It never fails. And see, what excites me so much about teaching this is that, you know, I'm a trained chef with 4 years of experience, and I have no issue with making this for myself or my family. I think sometimes people think that people with all this experience and all these culinary degrees only want to make what people consider foo-foo, 5-star, Michelin star, blah, 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 blah. No. I mean, food is food, and if you do it where it makes sense and you can still make it delicious, that's what it's all about. And that's what I want to teach the beginner. You, the beginner. That's what I want to teach you. So you can really, really grasp just how easy it is to make delicious food without ordering out all the time. And it's going to do your body so much just amazing. You know, your body's going to be so happy because it's fresh, right? I got to get another bite. I made a mess, as you can see. That's okay. Making a mess means it's good, right? Can we go again? I think we can. So as I'm having my lunch, I'd love to hear about where you guys have been struggling. You know, is stir fry a problem for you? Is it going to be anymore? It shouldn't be. Have you tried it before? Do you think you need a wok? You don't need any of that. You saw what I did, and you can do it too. And that's what excites me more than anything else. All right, I'm going to finish my lunch in private. I think you got the real idea now how to make this. I hope you make it tonight or soon. And please, let me know how it turns out. Leave me a comment. And like this video if you enjoy this content. It would really, really help the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. I am Chef Brian, and remember, as always, until next time, eat well and stay healthy.